pretend that you're the guards that were sent here on duty.
Well, Check's gonna grab them one at a time. He's gonna grab Charlie first because Charlie's his bro.
I am very clear about this, and I say you need to say from a higher up in this camp, so either Rezimir or the other guy that was mentioned, which I don't remember because I didn't write it down. You need to mention that you were Mondath. Thank you.
Welcome.
That you guys need to say that you were sent here on direct orders from them, given the suspicious activity.
Now you're learning, Maya. Yeah. So we're sent from Mondath, and we're sent from Mondath, and we were here first, and you guys need to go on. Maybe you misheard your guard assignments. Think about that. I'm gonna report you to Mondath. Boom. That's gonna happen. All right. So I'm gonna take Charlie. I'm gonna put him up here in the bushes or something.
So you guys get carried to the top of the cliff.
Okay.
And you're able to kind of stash.
I'll do one at a
There's some
time.
brush and some just like light small rocks.
But
just kind of pile up.
what do I do? Am I just gonna hide? Really?
Why don't maybe you can just go with Maya and just be your buddy?
What's
No.
your stealth at?
Not very high.
Well, you're not stealthing. You're just talking,
That's a
right?
3.
What about deception?
0. Yeah, I guess I'm
The
hiding.
tiefling does not need to talk. And given the variety of people down low, I don't think it would be a problem if you came along.
Oh gosh. All right.
But as long as you... I would claim to be mute, if anything, or that you speak very little, or that you understand very few languages. In this case, if you do not feel comfortable talking or deceiving others...
She only has a 3 in religion when she should have a 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
She trained in it.
It says trained religion, and your bonus of intelligence is 3, and you have 3 on religion, which means you should have an extra 2 because you're trained in it. So that should be a 5 for religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue that.
Well, I mean, it could be pretty handy, Tiamat and all.
Tiamat.
Hail Tiamat!
All right,
You gotta
Maya.
get that on a shirt.
All right, Maya. We'll do it
Yeah,
your
sure.
way.
You get that
Pseudo
Tiamat.
fascist kind of.
We'll do it your way. If anybody asks,
Well, I
I'm
can.
your mute friend.
I can.
who's along to help you. You can come up with a story. How about that?
Come up with a story.
You've been good about this so
You
far.
can do it. All right, Presto. Let's just chillax.
So
do
we
they have any beer, any booze in this guard tower?
There is not.
Good.
Some
Which is
food.
problematic.
Some food.
No.
I saw my rations.
We can
All right.
chow down. I've got
It's
some
the worst idea ever, but we're going to... Well, it's not
Split up
we're not
once again.
splitting, we are scouting, which
Scouts,
is
yeah.
very different compared to
Well,
splitting.
I guess for right now we'll just play some pinochle because I got my card.
Oh, I was going to say, you have your deck of cards,
Yeah.
right?
Wait a
They're
minute.
just ordinary cards.
I win all the time.
So you're gonna try to convince him to bet?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a deception check against him.
Yeah, it's happening. Do I make like an opposing insight roll?
You do.
Which is gonna be like bad, so it's just like it's not gonna work.
Oh, that's a D2, not a D20. D20. There we go.
Yeah.
So
Brutalized.
go ahead and roll a d8.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
For how much I lose?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Presto,
5.
you managed to get 5 of his silver pieces.
Yes.
All right.
So you get a slightly larger share of the found money.
Oh, that's right, we had to split that 28, huh?
Yeah.
It's 7, but I get 12.
And I get 2.
All right.
Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is.
So the ladies
Presto,
are
you
their
wily.
eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you both descend the wooden slats. Nobody seems to really pay you any mind as you head down.
Nice.
And you get to the base of the...
Well played,
the,
chap.
the
I'll get
crossback.
you yet.
or switchback. The bottom of the switchback. And you are in the midst of the camp. You see to your south a larger...
I'm gonna admit, I don't even know what
Important
pinochle is.
I don't remember.
There are some caves kind of situated around the this level of the chasm. They're slightly up above the ground,
Okay.
and there are guards stationed at the base of them. And you can hear the sounds of a war camp. You hear blades being sharpened, you hear food being dished out, you hear cultists laughing and telling stories, and
Do I know?
occasional odd kobold slur.
Do you think I could find a place, not only to... I mean, I want to do this at some point in here, too. Do you think there's a place where I could acquire more weapons for us?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
Okay.
there's definitely going to be weapon holdings around.
And also food. Is there a place where I would be able to acquire food?
There is, you figure there's probably a mess hall somewhere.
Okay.
There are cultists and acolytes walking to and fro. There's also occasionally a gentleman looking a bit like this. They seem to be eyeing the other ones a little more carefully and a little more observant.
Is it only during certain areas of the camp, or they just seem to be eyeing people in
just
general?
be wandering around.
Okay.
They don't seem to be. It's almost like a random guard, but he doesn't seem to be paying too close of an attention to the goings on.
So I'm going to suggest to my mute friend that we act as normal as possible and take from as much of the camp as we can, whether it be food or weapons, to add to our own. And then, while abouts, we will try to overhear as much conversation and try to pinpoint people who seem to be of importance.
Jahala merely nods.
Okay. Which way?
As I'm whispering to you, actually, you don't understand thieves' can't, so it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
Which way do you? Well, you both are elves. You both speak Elvish, or half elves. You both speak Elvish.
Yes.
Oh, no, your team's
both
right.
speak-
She's
I have
half-elf.
elf.
I speak Common, Elvish, and Dwarvish, and then
I speak Common Infernal, and I still haven't picked my third one.
so you would be able to understand Infernal. So
Yes.
you can, and actually, I probably don't know that yet. I would probably assume that you can speak some type of demonic language.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna whisper
Wow,
to her if
racist assumption. Jeez.
Huh?
It's a bit of
Stereotyping.
racist stereotyping. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just as we're walking, like if we get into a conversation that if you can understand and I can't, nudge or touch me in a way where if you want to give me advice. So like I pat on the shoulder for like yes, and I'm like essentially giving her this like instance of thieves can't kind of.
I want to tell you something.
I'm giving her the very essence and the basics of what thieves can't, basically.
Yeah,
like a
totally.
slight touch in this position, or you would like stumble, or
You'll
something
press-
very simple, simplistic to give me like yes or no, or this might be dangerous. Let's leave.
So, what are you looking for? Well, what's your first goal?
My first goal is to get information among the camp, and I want to just kind of walk about, overhear conversations as I'm like making my way to like the where I might find weapons to acquire for us.
And Jahala is just looking around and seeing if she can recognize the monk.
Okay. Which direction do you want to go? There is the cliff you climbed up is to your north. To the south is that rather large-looking ornate tent. To the northwest, there is more encampment, and that would also lead you to the northwest and west would lead you down to
Further
the next
in.
lower level, and then to the southwest it goes deeper into this section of the camp.
I actually want to head towards the tent.
Okay.
Yes,
You
head in
head
that direction to see if I can.
Okay, so this large tent, it seems to bear some sort of flags that are representative of rank, you would imagine. And there are 4 guards with 4 very large-looking drakes on chains at the opening to the tent.
Sick drinks, bro.
And did you want to approach the tent, or did you want to just kind of go over?
I just kind of want to stay far enough away where I can observe if there's any kind of movement in and out of the tent.
Doesn't seem like it. How long do you want to wait for?
About 10 minutes, not too long.
You wait in about 10 minutes, and you see something frightening emerge from the tent.
Uh-oh. A crack golem. What? Is it the guy?
Oh man, he's black.
Black half
Black.
dragon.
That's who we're looking for.
See, he was so right on. Cultist friend guy.
Damn.
Much love.
Big purple robes and a large 2-handed sword.
Rest in peace, cultist friend guy.
Dragon?
Rest
He
in
looks pissed. And he's
He is angry.
Is he angry
starts-
about Charlie?
he actually he
I swear
starts
to God,
shouting.
I'm going to talk to
shouting,
the system rep about this guy. He really pisses me off.
Filthy halflings, how dare they kill Androsa?
And he kind of kicks one of the drakes and then storms off.
Jeez,
The drake just kind of like makes this sharp yelp hissing sound and like shrinks back away and
poor Drake.
storms off.
I follow him.
Go
Hal
ahead
looks
and
very
make
reluctant, but goes
a-
behind
I
Maya
guess-
as well.
let me see.
All right, let's do this.
Back at the watchtower,
I have a lot of skills and I have a lot.
Check's
The only
gonna
thing
say
I
to
suck at
Presto.
is like strength or
Presto.
athletics.
Okay.
Everything else is pretty
Here's the
decent.
plan.
You go ahead and just do a
I
deception.
totally just remembered that
Just
I
to
totally
follow casually.
Yes. Wrong way.
At the watchtower, Check's gonna mention to Presto that he just remembered that he got booze from the mansion.
19 total.
You're fairly
Got
certain he
booze
doesn't
from
know
the
you
what?
follow him.
Man.
I got booze from the mansion.
he-
Okay, so the booze is
he
what we
heads to
totally
the
took
south.
from Charlie. If anybody asks,
Yeah.
we took this booze from Charlie.
And
Here, take a flask.
about
take a
100
flask.
feet or so,
Also,
you
have
see
some if you want.
what looks like a
I'm
man
in like the most dangerous situation of my life right
chained
now.
to
I
a
can totally
pole.
use some of this.
right out in the middle.
Just don't drink it
There's a
all. Just
line
drink some of it
of
to make it
white
realistic.
chalk
Yeah, really.
around him at about 20 feet away.
This is awful.
And
You said an important man.
What kind of booze is this?
you can't really tell.
Oh,
He's
I
kind of
just
we don't
slumped
know.
over.
Darby just said, "You got booze."
What kind
What
of
am I
booze is
missing?
it, by the way?
The booze that I got from the mansion back in the day. I just remembered I have booze, so I just gave some to Presto, and it's the booze. Now the story is, it's the booze that we confiscated from Charlie, and so we drank some of it to make it realistic.
It is some fine cognac.
Nice. Charlie! Man, where'd Charlie get this?
How much of it do we have?
You've got like a flask full. It's,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's, so about 16 ounces.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we
So-
share a couple swigs and we leave
Yeah,
the rest for like, this was
exactly.
Charlie's. Yes.
So what did I miss?
Okay,
We
so
followed behind.
So you followed
Rosemary.
behind. You've come up. You found a post, kind of in the center of this big clearing. There's a chalk circle around the post, about 20 feet away from it, and there is a man shackled to it. He looks battered and bloodied and dirty.
Can I do a perception check to see if she recognizes him?
You sure can.
Okay.
He looks somewhat monkish.
Can I do a perception check of the reason for the chalk on the ground?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
D20.
Curse. I told you. 6.
8 plus perception.
Still 10.
It's gonna be 11.
So
perception.
an 11 will let you know you're fairly certain that is Leosin.
Okay.
Through the blood and the dirt, he looks familiar. And then you're fairly certain, looking at the ground around it, just kind of from the marks, it looks like that somehow this chained up monk is able to get his feet out that far to attack. You can see these kind of scrape marks and little marks, and there's little spats of blood where people have been kicked.
That's funny.
Jahala whispers as quietly as she possibly can. We should probably go back to the tower. That's him.
Do you want to wait to see what this black half dragon does?
Yes.
Okay. So the black half dragon walks up.
I say, I go. I mean, I give you a signal like, if you want to leave, then leave. I'm going to keep you to stay here.
He walks up and stands just at the edge of the circle, and he looks just. It looks like he's trying to shoot acid from his eyes at this rate.
Laser beam, laser eyes.
Superman. He's one of those lizards that spits like poison blood out of their eyes. Or is that a frog? I forget. There's some reptile thing that does that. And it's freaky.
Listen, I grow weary of this. Tell me all that you've learned.
Mason just looks up and shakes his head and just puts his head back down. He seems very tired.
Tell me the one weird trick.
Soon we will have the map deciphered, and I will have my mask. There is nothing you can do to stop us.
this and just sits there quietly. The black half dragon stands there for about 10 minutes, and go ahead and make an insight check.
10 minutes just getting a stare down?
Just standing there.
Well, I'm trying to get information. Insight, you said?
Mm-hmm.
15 total.
You're fairly certain he's trying to decide whether or not to kill this man.
Uh-oh.
At this point,
Jal is like extremely tense.
I
just
know.
Like,
How far away
it's
are
our
they?
friend, man.
I motion for
You're pretty far
Giapolo.
down. It's kind of hard to see. Like at first, you couldn't even tell. Like you're just looking down, it almost looks like a tent because there's a pole with a line around it. But now you can see this big black, kind of glistening creature there.
Can I discern what Leosin looks
How
like?
far
Is there anything that would give
feet-wise
her
can
away
they-
if I were to approach
Like really far.
this dragon?
Hundreds of feet.
Is there anything that would maybe, other than her presence that's uncomfortable of what's going on, that would give away?
You're trying to determine if you guys are being obvious?
No, if I were to walk up at this point
Mhm.
with her, would is there anything that like markings or anything that would give her away as a monk to this dragon? Very obviously.
No, I mean you guys are
No.
just in. She's just in.
Although Leosin would
Clothes.
recognize her probably, which that
Yeah,
could
I
give
motion for, and you said that you told me that it was. I motion for you to stay there, and I walk forward.
Quick
Dude.
question, has anyone come to the watchtower, or are we still
No,
Oh, you're
just
just drinking.
Okay.
It hasn't been that long.
Oh, it hasn't? Okay.
I mean, it's at this point it's been
like half an hour or an hour?
almost half an hour, not quite.
Oh, okay, we're just chilling.
You guys have almost gotten a short rest.
I, by the way, within that time, I decided to prestidigitation myself a glass bottle, and I decided to put the cognac, the parts that I haven't drinking yet, and prepare some rags to kind of go over the top there, make myself a little Molotov just in case.
Wait, how much of the cognac are you using? I'm not allowing this if you're using all the cognac. Like, we need some of the cognac.
It would be the rest of the cognac. If
Yeah,
you're trying to make it
Dude, I'm not allowing that just yet.
No.
I want to keep the cognac in case somebody
All
comes
right,
by.
all right. Well,
Charlie,
I got the
I took
glass
this from
bottle
Charlie.
anyway.
Okay.
All right, now you know what? We'll keep it in the glass
Can I determine
bottle,
his
but
rank based off
we won't
of the
put
flags that I
rags in
saw?
just yet.
Just yet. Yeah.
You're fairly certain that he is very high ranking.
I want to greet him properly. That's why.
You don't really have any sort of basis to determine how you should interact with him. You notice nobody else has bothered approaching him.
Yeah.
Everybody else is just sort of staying away. So,
Run up and give him a hug. Hugs! Buddy, no one really cared about you like I do.
I then say, it seems like you would like revenge against your fallen comrade.
okay. Go ahead and make a diplomacy.
Did you mean like for your fallen comrade?
Huh?
Did you mean like for
Yeah,
the fallen?
for your fallen comrade.
Because you said against, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what? Like they had a rivalry? Do some
Not bad.
double tap them.
I never saw that page this
So if it's not diplomacy, I use.
It's a random page in, like, the back
What do
of
they
the
use
book.
now?
It was a map of town. I'm like, what the hell is this?
It was diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy.
The diplomacy's not-
What is?
Oh, sorry, it's not diplomacy. It's
It's-
probably
It's
intimidation.
not, I'm not
Let me take a
investigating.
look.
It's probably just no. It might be deception at this point.
Persuasion?
Persuasion. Is that-
Persuasion. That's
yeah,
what it would be. So persuasion.
Yeah.
18 total or 15 total.
Okay.
15. Let's see. Is my gonna
Okay.
get lasered?
He turns around. He's very tall. I mean, he's about as big as a medium-sized creature can get.
Wow.
And he's so upset.
Talking to him probably not the best idea.
Looks down at you and says,
What do you want, low one?
Ooh.
I was in the town, and I saw what happened to your comrade. And if you want vengeance, I was commissioned by the people who sent me here. And I think you can pay me just a little bit more, because I know the way into their homes to finish the job that you would so deserve.
You will tell me their names or I will kill you
I look at him and I say, the Mountain Jays.
Ooh.
Okay.
Laser. I think it takes time to charge that shit.
Come back.
Very well, half-elf. You shall live, but you will be imprisoned.
Oh, snap.
I look at him and I say, that is fine.
Okay. He motions for some guards, and a couple of armed cultists kind of come over. He says,
Go and put him with the others. He is not,
or she, okay.
she is not to be given work duty. Keep her safe and do not harm her.
And then they escort you off, and you see them.
Do
you want to follow Razmir, or do you want to follow him or her?
She's going to follow at a distance behind Maya.
Okay. So Razmir walks back off towards the tent. Leosin looks up and is just kind of like, what the fuck? And then sees you, and he's like, what the fuck?
She's just kind of like,
And he kind of like puts his head down. And he's like, oh, these bitches are crazy. And you were taken to this tent. Let's see. So you're taken into a tent where there are 8 other prisoners under guard by 4 of those mask-wearing fellows. They are shackled into a post inside of a hut. You are kind of shackled to a different post a short ways away, and your weapons and equipment are taken from you.
I'm assuming my armor too.
Your armor's up, though.
Okay.
They kind of check in the crevices.
Yeah.
One of the guys checks a little too vigorously.
Wow. He's dead first.
By the way, do you keep like thieves'
It's not the
tools?
dragon
Like
claws. The dragon claws don't even touch you. They just stand there.
Like, do you keep thieves' tools like between
some
the
TSA
cheeks?
assholes.
Like,
Just crammed up in some special areas.
like yeah, there's, I got some.
Got the lock picking skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they chain you up and they leave. 2 of the dragon. Oh, I'm sorry. No, the dragon claws are not there. They were only there during a certain point in time. So there is, however, 1 guard stationed outside.
There's only 1 guard.
Outside. Okay.
There's 1 guard outside. They don't seem to really be that concerned about the prisoners, but you were shackled a short way away from the other prisoners to your own little post. And so you watch these guys take her in, and you hear the sounds of chains and searching, and then they come out later with these bundles of equipment, and they sort of walk off towards a tent that's a short distance away, and they're kind of thrown into a chest, locked up.
Meanwhile,
Did I see
Czech
where
is
any
playing
of
this
the
out of the
keys went?
The guard out in front seems to have a
Okay.
ring of keys, a ring of 3 keys.
Alright, so, and this tent is surrounded by people. I mean, not surrounded by people, but as in people are coming and going by the tent, sort of.
I mean, yeah,
It's not really
periodically. I mean, it
isolated.
doesn't. This area seems pretty close to where the bathroom is.
Okay.
So people come by periodically to relieve themselves. So
Okay.
it smells quite badly over here.
Do they have an outhouse, or is it just kind of like a mountain behind behind like a hill?
It's basically there's like a series of wooden like outhouse kind of things.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Set up over what looks like a natural crevice in
Right.
the rock.
Right. Okay, so they got something set up. Yeah.
Okay, so, Shahala decides to go back to the tower.
Okay.
She got all the information she needed, well, except for the fact that she does not know what that white circle does around Leosin. Not a clue.
Okay.
So, but she comes running back to the tower. Well, not running, but calmly.
As you get to the base or as you're approaching the base of the switchback, you notice some guards heading up. And you guys can hear some guards at the top. Or when you're at the top, you can hear the guards coming up.
Oh, put away the sign.
Okay. What do you guys want to do to prepare?
So we're gonna keep the cognac in the. Wait, is that like a magic ball that's gonna disappear in a second?
In an hour.
Oh, in an hour?
Okay.
Okay.
That's what's awesome about prestidigitation. It's like, yeah, all these things last an hour, so they're
Okay.
really long.
Wait, but what if they take it, man? Put it back in. Let's put it back in the flask. I don't know why we're using this like magic, not this magic goddamn bottle. Put it back in the flask.
But you can't. If a flask is made of metal, it's not going to shatter and spread like the flame everywhere.
This is Charlie's booze, man. Remember the character. This is Charlie's booze. We took it from Charlie because Charlie was a drunk. And if they take it when we're like, hey, we totally confiscated this from it, and they take a bottle, and then they walk off, and an hour later it suddenly disappears and spreads a bunch of cognac on their pants, they're gonna freak out.
Yeah, but when it spreads on their pants and then I light them on fire, they're on fire.
That blows our cover when everyone's on fire. Don't you see, man?
We're getting ready for when our cover gets blown, man.
All right, fine, whatever. Magic bottles, sure.
Okay. Steve, keep this. All right.
Act
Okay.
correctly.
So you hear the door kind of open and some boots tromp up. Are you guys at the top?
We're at the bottom
Yeah,
floor.
we're at
The bottom floor?
Yeah.
with
Okay.
the chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay. So they walk in and they look at you. Who are you?
Hail Tiamat.
Hail Tiamat. Who are you?
I'm George, and this is Gerald. We're here on guard duty. What are you doing here?
We were sent up to relieve Charlie.
Oh, we relieved Charlie a while ago on orders from Mom, Dad. Yeah, I didn't. Mom, Dad.
He was.
We were sent here on orders, direct orders from Mom, Dad. Charlie was getting super drunk, so we relieved him and took his booze.
Oh, that's... Did Charlie had to go down to talk to Mondath then?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, poor Charlie.
I know.
It's hard to say if we're going to see him again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Probably be sacrificed to Tiamat. Glory be hers.
Glory
Glory
be
be
hers.
Well,
Sorry for the miscommunication. It was kind of sudden.
that's okay. You know, there's no reason we have to leave. We'll just hang out here with you guys.
Sure, join
Sure.
us.
All right. And then sort of like they pull up chairs. And,
Hey, not gonna suggest we, overdrink on the job. We must remain ever vigilant.
Absolutely.
Tiamat sees all. But, you wanna have a sip? I mean, Charlie's drink is here.
oh yeah, if you left us alcohol, that's more for us.
Sure,
Absolutely.
take a swig.
They,
It's cognac. I don't know how he got his hands on that.
oh, he must have been looting in the town, that scallywag.
Oh, yeah, those halflings. I think they got tons of good booze.
So all the loot was supposed to get brought back. And they take a drink. And they seem quite satisfied with the cognac, though you're fairly certain that the level of refinement of the drink is wasted on them.
Okay.
Oh. Son of a bitch, they're drinking all their good booze.
Are they taking it well, or are they getting
Yeah.
kind of... Or was it just a hit?
They're handling it fairly well. You're pretty sure
Okay.
they were drinking before they come up here, though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, one moment. Okay. Just do that then.
Does anybody else want more coffee before I take more?
Go for it.
Thanks, guys.
They go, not everyone here is actually a full member of the cult. Most of them,
Really?
Most of them are they're just dudes we just like took in during our raids, and a lot of them they're just dudes we hired.
Oh, the temp workers, yeah.
Run out a bunch of those guys. They don't know what they're doing.
I know.
They don't even, some of them don't even know Tiamat. They'll say Hail Hydra. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Some of them are nice to the kobolds. What's up with that?
Oh my god, the
Right?
kobolds, those wretched piece of garbage.
I'm
Ugh.
reptilian. I'm closer to Tiamat than you.
Ugh.
Whatever.
They're pretty much rats.
Basically. So you are able to. Did you wanted to climb up once they got to the
Yeah.
top? So you come into come up to the door, and you can hear this talking going on. What did you
Okay.
want?
She's gonna stand outside quietly for now.
Okay.
Hopefully, should I do a stealth check to just try? Okay.
They don't seem
Nobody's
to care.
looking anyway.
They're not
Yeah.
looking for you.
How would you like to play a game while we wait?
Ah, let's play a game. That sounds awesome.
Oh, this guy's good at games.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little bit of Find
Thunderwave.
I'm gonna play a little game of Find the Red Ball. We're gonna start small, okay?
Oh, I haven't played this.
Yeah. If you can find the red ball, then I give you one of my trinkets. But if you can't find the little red ball, then you gotta give me one of your trinkets.
Okay.
Now at the end,
Is this a team game, or are we all just going for it?
well, everybody else plays except for me. I
Okay.
actually have to do the rules.
Okay.
Here we go.
I like this. It's a test of our watchful eyes for Tiamat.
So I'm gonna go easy and I'm gonna go slow the first time around, just so you get it. So I'm not gonna do any sleight of hand this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the little cup and ball game. If I don't have any cups around, I'm just gonna prestidigitation some. Just like, all right. So, and I do a simple thing, and I want Check to choose a cup.
Okay. And should I roll? Should I roll a d3?
What's your intent? Are you
The intent is that you will succeed.
Okay.
So,
So
okay.
are you actually having a cup under a ball under a cup, or are you making a magical prestidigitated ball under a cup?
I'm making a magical prestidigitation ball under a cup.
Okay. So
you give me a subtle link.
So wait. Go
Yeah,
go
'cause
ahead.
we've run
go
games
ahead.
before.
And,
We've run games before.
Go ahead and just do a perception check.
Okay, yeah, to make sure I see this.
In case you crit fail, then you pick the wrong cup. Okay, so
Ah.
you're fine.
Okay.
So you pick the right cup.
I thought that was
Okay.
You're like,
perception.
I'm pretty sure it's that one. Instead of like,
Because either way, you were going to succeed. But if you failed, then you'd have picked the wrong cup. It would have been the right cup, and then I would have had an opposing perception check. To see if they're like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
What?
Nice. Awesome.
So I picked the right one. Aha!
So at this
I've
point,
beaten your challenge.
you beat your challenge, Ghost Wizard. Nice. Awesome. All right, so I'm gonna take my sling and I'm just like gonna give it to you and be like, well done.
Ooh, a sling.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So get like 1 million more from the kobolds.
Oh yeah, filthy
just
rats.
They love slings. What is with the sling?
All right.
Oh, I'm a kobold. I'm gonna throw rocks at stuff.
I'm gonna throw rocks because that's so draconian and Tiamat like. While they're just giggling, I'm gonna hand him the bottle again.
Okay,
There you go.
Drink some more.
Cool. And then I'm gonna do the bottle trick again and then have one of them choose, but
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure that it is not.
They picked the wrong one.
Yeah, they got the wrong one.
Okay.
Okay.
I have no idea where you're
So
going. with this.
you pick the cup.
Get more money.
It disappears. And I'm like, oh. So what happens now?
Well, you gotta give me one of your trinkets.
Oh. Okay. He's gonna search his pockets. Come up with.
I guess I'll give you all of my weaponry.
Here's my awesome dagger.
Here's my +1 sword.
I guess I'll give you all the armor.
There you go.
We're gonna play strip poker.
Basically.
Pulls out a small cloth doll with sewing needles stabbing into it. He says, "Oh, I got this off of a raid a couple weeks back. Oh, it was kind of cool.
Oh, cool! Is it like a voodoo doll or something?
I don't know. It was a tiefling carrying it.
Weirdo tieflings.
You're like, mother.
He's trying to be his
And there's 2 of them, right?
There's 2 of them.
Okay, so I'll do it to the other one as well.
All right. Okay. He's like, whoa, I didn't get it either. He, all right. He looks through his pockets.
Ball cup game. Beats him every time.
Just leave it open. So you need to close it. Comes up with something else. Something else. cards. It's too valuable for something he's carrying on him.
What's a mez kit?
Mez kick?
Kit? Mess kit or
Mess kit.
Mess kit.
It's for cooking food.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like mez hall, mez kit. That's what I thought.
It comes up with this small little brick of a pyramid of black incense that smells really bad. And he's like, "Oh, this." I was thinking of like turning this into like a stink bomb. I was going to throw it into the kobold camp.
Well, I wouldn't want to take that away from you. That sounds amazing. You can keep that one.
Like, all right. He puts it back in his pocket.
Cool. And then at this point, I'll be like, well, kind of. Oh, that's right. So I'll choose. Nah.
Here, let
Kinda
me
want
play
this.
again. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah.
play
You
again.
can
I
play
bet
again.
I can win a second time.
Okay, or not.
Is it just gonna be a random roll, or am I just gonna not get the right one?
Let's do a random roll, so it sounds like you might actually fail. So if
Okay. So
A D3.
close your eyes. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
No, okay, that works.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Oh, so I was gonna have you do it for dramatic, and then once
Oh,
you
yeah.
rolled, you said the number. But that's fine.
Oh, okay, got it. That's even, sorry.
Wait,
No,
so I
no,
got
no.
it? Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
So what are you gonna give him?
So at this point, I will give him. I'll give him my marked cards.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
there we go.
Got a deck of cards.
Da-da-da.
And I just.
Oh, man,
I
where
kind
are
of
we
want.
going with this?
Yeah, where are we going with this? That's the thing. I really don't know.
Hold on.
I'm just trying to keep their attention.
I'm gonna keep passing the bottle along while not actually, like sort of taking a sort of sip,
Right,
but
in
not.
a really tiny
but-
sip, like closing your lips,
Yeah.
but like drinking.
Yeah,
it back
yeah,
and
you just
then,
do
yeah.
that, and, like not at all. So I'm just gonna keep passing in the booze.
Okay. After about
Yeah, I kind of
10,
figured we just
10
do this
15 minutes, you guys sitting around BSing.
Just cut to the chase right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah.
That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
do. Is I just want to BS him, keep.
I thought you had a
Yeah.
secret plan. I was gonna be like smoke bomb.
I didn't want to do that. I was like, we're not ready for these guys. I mean, we technically could be, but
One of them,
super surprised.
One of them falls asleep,
Yeah, I
and
kinda
the other
figured
one
that would
seems
happen.
really drunk. He got a 1 in his Constitution check.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So at this point, I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna say, "I'm acting drunk. Let me tell you something, all right? You know how much I hate kobolds. You know how much I hate kobolds. Oh my god. Okay, let me tell you the story. You remember the story?
Oh, I don't know.
You remember the story?
I don't
The
know
story
this
about kobolds?
This is a
Okay.
good story. This is good.
Oh man. Alright, so okay, and I get up from the table. So we were hanging out at a campsite, right? And we had the kobolds off to the side. And we had some drinks in us. We had drinks in us, right? Yeah. And so we decided, you know what, let's mess with the kobolds a bit, alright? So I go up to the kobolds and I'm like, praise Tiamat. And they're like, praise Tiamat, praise Tiamat. They get all down. And I'm like, who amongst you is most devoted to Tiamat? And one of them's like, I am. And I was like, come on to the campfire, little buddy. So we bring him over, right? And then I get up and I get near and I get behind him like, I set him down right like this. Set him down right like this. And I'm like, how devoted to Tiamat are you? How devoted are you? And what do you think he said? What do you think he said?
I think he was like, "Oh, I worship Tiamat. I love dragons."
He totally was. He totally was. And so he was staring right like this. I said, okay, you stare over there. You stare over there. You stare exactly down into the distance, all right? You look at the coming sunrise. You behold the glory of Tiamat. And then I bash him in the skull. And I'd actually do that.
Nice.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with advantage.
With advantage. So 2. There you go.
That
So you
is
hit.
19.
You hit.
Two-handed longsword hit. Is that just taking damage, I guess?
Yeah, just do a D8 plus or D10. Yeah, that's true.
That's a 6.
Okay.
Damn it. Sneak attacks are not good if you're not a rogue.
Yeah.
So you hit him, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell? What's going on?" And,
Get him! Presto!
At this point, Shahal, like hearing the commotion,
Yeah.
actually enters the tower.
God.
Okay, Presto, what do you want to do?
Okay, at this point, I will shocking grasp.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Hey, buddy, are you okay? Alright, boom. 17.
Oh.
Plus 6.
That
So,
hit?
yeah, I mean, especially with this drunk ass. Alright, so that's going to be 1d8 lightning.
I like that you're just murdering these guys.
Right.
Just murder.
Wait, what?
Question
Why is it question mark?
You might have put in the wrong number.
8, there we go, probably. There it is.
Ah.
A 1?
Seriously?
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Electrocuting.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Is Jell
I
around?
wanted to jump you
she's
up.
in.
Joe, what are you gonna do?
Wail on it.
You see him with the sword kind of half in the guy, and he's like electrocuting this guy.
Good thing you have
What the hell?
good thing you have a rubber end to that sword, right?
Wreck this fool!
Alright, she's just gonna run up and try and kick him in the face.
Okay.
Why
Break his
not?
neck.
Make an attack. Is it? Wait. With the advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
Okay.
So
Well, she just rolls it.
just roll again. There you go. 15.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Sufficiently random. Okay, you hit it. So D4
So-
plus your.
D4. Alright.
Plus.
2 plus what, my dexterity, right? So it'd be 5 points.
Yeah. So she kind of walks in and just punches right into his temple. And the guy just kind of falls down dead.
Gentlemen,
And,
we have a problem.
The other guy is waking up.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a coup de grace
I was
whenever
gonna
I
say,
can. But you still have
you still
attacks,
have
I
another.
guess.
You still have another attack.
Oh!
Did you want to use a key point to flurry, or did you just want to make your second attack?
She's just gonna make her second attack and try and
Coup de grace. Oh, you don't have a weapon. You need a
no,
weapon.
she's unarmed, yeah.
You can
So
coup de grace
she's
with a
gonna
fist.
she's
You're a
gonna
monk. You can coup de grace.
That's true. Actually, it is. That's true.
Even if it's not in the book, I'm alive. Whatever, man.
Yeah, you're a monk, man.
You're a monk.
yeah.
Throat punch.
So she throat punches the one guy, kills him, and
Kill
quickly
Bill.
turns,
Kill Bill.
quickly turns to
Kill
the
Bill.
guy who's starting to wake up and just
That's a flurry.
does a tries to punch him too.
Alright.
Yes.
No, you gotta kill Bill him.
Okay, kill Bill. Sure.
5 finger.
Go
Was
ahead
it
and do
5
a
finger
roll
him?
3d20.
2d20. Oh, I don't know if I want to use my key points.
No, it's not keep.
Okay.
It's not advantage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like waking
Okay.
up. He's not even.
Just delete that.
Okay.
2d20.
Gotcha.
There you go.
8
Oh,
and
15.
That'll
15
hit.
again.
So
Yep.
go ahead and roll D4 plus dex.
Is it a roll or is it just max damage?
4 points.
4 points. It's a roll for this one. It's not
it's
a
not
coup de
coup de
grace.
grace,
He's not helpless.
Yeah.
He would be at this point like blinded and a couple other things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just waking up.
Um,
Takes 4 damage.
Worst hangover
Alright,
ever.
so now just do a quick initiative. Okay.
Wow, really?
Wow, he may
Oh,
get a
that
chance
was
to
yours.
go.
Well, hey, if
I
you
rolled
want
a
to roll,
1.
that's fine. I just give it
Oh,
to the
I
20.
see. Okay.
Okay. So to put this in perspective, he rolled a 7.
Nice.
You got
gets
a
to go
4,
first.
3, and a 1. So he's gonna go first.
Well, I didn't roll.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I thought you rolled a
I
3.
thought you
Okay,
rolled
go ahead
a
and
3.
roll.
No, that was her roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you rolled a 3.
I
There it is. The face decree.
So I'm fourth, I assume.
Yes.
It's going to kill you guys.
He does a sweeping cleave
He
attack.
is drunk / asleep.
Yeah, he kind of half stumbles away and is like. "Oh." And so he just attacks at Giala because Giala's the scariest looking.
She's got horns.
Yeah,
What am I? 3 or
1, 2,
Hey, orcs
3, 4. Yes.
scary looking too.
I would assume.
But you are the closest.
Sure.
no? We're just ugly. We're not scary.
Yeah, he misses.
Yeah, you have the horns and the tail and
He almost hit though. That's pretty sad.
yellow eyes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he misses. So it goes to Giala.
Okay, she's gonna try and kick him in the face.
Okay.
Yeah, you're second.
You're actually 2, not 5.
Oh, I didn't
That's
know.
your old one.
Okay.
It's all
Yeah.
easy.
Alright, I had to do the stupid.
Oh,
allergy
right, from
thing.
the other thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and you're right.
There you go.
I'm
And
all
then
over the place.
20.
3 again. All right.
You miss. You have a second attack.
Yeah, she does. 18
Nice.
I'll hit.
plus 3, so 21.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit.
Okay. D4. Oh.
Nice.
3 plus 3. Yeah, so 6 points.
Will kill him.
Well,
And then pops him again the next round. He goes bang.
perfectly executed.
That went terrible.
So now that we're done brutally murdering people,
You
we
want
have
a
a prob-
drink?
We have a problem.
Oh, what?
Do you not notice that there's not somebody else with me? We have a problem.
I assumed she was being old stealthy McStealtherson.
In jail?
I assume.
In jail.
Oh, you can still stealth in jail. In fact, that's one of the easiest places to stealth.
And she also gave
Oh,
away
yeah.
the fact that the Monty Jays, they killed the other dragon.
You're speaking all gibberish.
I'm freaking out here, guys.
Wait, she ratted
Wait.
out the Montages?
Are you serious?
She did. And I don't know why.
Wow.
But I know where she's at. I know who
I'm starting
has...
to question her motives. She
Well,
was
what-
like all
saying-
positive and
Wait,
wily.
okay, so
and
wait,
now
what
she's
happened?
ratting
Stop
out
talking, stop.
Mondays. I don't know what's going on with her.
What happened?
We found Leosin.
Oh,
He's tied up.
Oh, while
We
he's
gotta get him
happening,
out.
He's scanning the
Yeah.
corpses.
I know.
Picking up the corpses. More for the pile.
Keep going.
Continue.
Maya did save Leosin's life, I think, because it seemed like Dresmir was going to kill him, but she successfully distracted him from doing that. So that's good. That's probably why she gave
Okay.
up the Montages, is my thought. But she still got thrown in jail.
Oh, Christ.
But I know where Leosin is, and I know where Maya is. The problem is if we try and break out one, that'll be an alarm, and it'll be harder to break out the other one. So I think we might have to decide who we're going to save.
All right.
We could.
I'm
try
gonna
and
move these
do-
corpses. So more corpses for the pile. More of the pile up here.
This nice corpse pile.
Come back.
It might be easier to save Maya because I don't know what surrounds Leosin. He's surrounded by a white circle, and
So you're saying she went up to Freaky Dragon Guy and
Yes.
shoots lasers, and she just kind of basically said, "Take me prisoner," essentially.
no. Yes.
Sounds. I mean,
Yes.
maybe she had a cool plan. Maybe we should save the monk guy. Maybe
I don't know how,
maybe
though.
maybe we're gonna save the monk guy, and then suddenly there's like an explosion on the other side of the base,
Wait a
and she
minute,
like
wait a
walks
minute,
up
wait a
and
minute,
she's
wait a
like, "Deal with it, nerds."
No, she's
Like-
in jail. There's no doubt to
maybe,
that.
I mean,
Well,
maybe-
yeah, but like, are they gonna like, if they would have killed her, they would have killed her. So, are they gonna kill her?
Probably.
Why? Like, I don't
They
get
haven't
it.
killed Leosin yet, but it's
Well,
getting
why would
close
she?
to there.
Why would she go up there and be like,
Because
hey.
he was about to die.
Oh,
She's distracted him.
oh,
Distracted.
got it.
I'm guessing
So
it's Resmir. This guy
basically,
is
she
huge.
sacrificed
okay.
herself for Leosin.
Okay, show-
That's weird.
Let's
Well,
show us the monk guy, and then
Yeah,
we'll just
point
play
it
it
out
by
and
ear.
work out with it.
Let's
Okay.
let's go hang out
All
with
right.
the monk guy. We just got relieved of our shift. Thankfully, I never caught their names, but those guys took over the shift, and then they abandoned their post. Who knows what happened? But hey,
Check.
it's not our problem. Let's go.
They decided to
seems
have
to
a
be the-
great kegger with Chuck.
Yeah.
You seem to be the most talented and, well, I don't know the correct word, bullshitting? So,
Pretty much, that's my job.
yeah. So
It's
I
our
think
job.
you should do the talking. I did just fine following behind Maya very quietly.
Me?
Mute.
All right,
So-
right, yeah. Me and Presto, we got this. What are our names again? George and Gerald? I instantly forgot our names.
Gerald and Chuck, right?
Was it Gerald and Chuck? Something like that. Okay,
Oh,
I'm Gerald,
crap.
you're Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
whatever,
follow
whatever.
behind the two of you. Do not try. I guess don't make any mention of me. I'll just be your mute friend who's just tagging along.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, who's the name of the guy that employed us?
Actually,
Oh wait, no, we're not Gerald and Chuck.
Mondath. Mondath
Mondath.
employed us. Yeah, it's
Okay,
Mondath.
well,
Wait.
we should just be those guys. Just
What?
Those, I never got their names.
no. We're not gonna be those guys. We're just we're
Dude, those guys were human. Charlie and what's his face? Randall. That was it. Charlie and Randall. Charlie and Randall were like human. I don't
and
think.
Elf.
Yeah,
Oh,
human and
yeah.
elf and stuff. We look nothing like that.
Well, yeah, but I can make us look like that.
You can just be yourselves.
Yeah, it's whatever. We're fine. We're
And,
Chuck. We're Gerald and Chuck. We're Gerald and Chuck. It's
Gerald
easy.
and Chuck.
That's being
Okay.
yourself.
Because we
But,
already covered for Charlie and Randall, and then those guys came in, and then they covered for us. Now we're going back.
Do
and
I
we're
feel
gonna take a
pretty
piece.
confident that I can make us with minor illusion just make us look like human and half elf?
Yeah, but you feel like
That'd be
you
difficult,
feel like
man.
if the fact that you'd have to keep it up, and then there's always a risk of somebody seeing through your illusion.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it would be much if we actually had like alter self spells, but like neither of us have that. At this
Yeah,
point, I
that's a
think
good
so.
point.
Just
and
forget it. We'll just go.
In
Yeah.
second thought, I'm going to be walking a couple ahead of you guys, so follow behind me.
Yeah, lead us.
And
Yeah.
if you get stopped, or if I get stopped, I guess maybe we should pretend that we don't know each other. Or
Yeah, we'll just
something?
keep walking.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just
okay.
keep walking.
All right.
Julian, can I have you run a letter down to Emily downstairs?
Sure.
Just the one that's hanging up there. She just said she should be by the gate.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Sir,
Sure.
You're awesome.
Okay,
Yay,
so
helpers.
we are leaving the tower.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Goodbye, tower.
That's really interesting. I wonder how that works.
what was it?
The magnet thing. I was like-
The majority of houses, especially apartment buildings, have metal reinforcement in all of the joint points, so you can use magnets to hang things up.
That's cool. That's freaking awesome.
all right. So
we're
I
leaving.
Jahala starts to lead them towards the tent, which
Okay.
then
So you guys get down the switchback. You see
Yeah.
the large tent, and you can hear.
Is it nighttime by now?
It's getting into nighttime. Yeah, it's been a
Okay.
while. You can hear Resmir in there, and he's shouting. He's shouting at you don't know who, but somebody.
Wait, like in the tent?
In
Or-
the tent.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Yeah, and he's
Let's
saying.
not go in the tent.
No. We're going
He's
by.
saying.
I don't care if we already get the town. I'm gonna go back and destroy them. Nobody kills a dragon.
And you hear another voice say half dragon, and he goes.
Half dragon.
Excuse me.
Laser sounds.
Laser eyes.
So they keep going on towards where Leosin was tied up at least.
Okay. You see him tied up there. And
Okay.
it's very dark around him. There's no torches or anything.
Nice.
It's
Moves
just-
around.
Nobody walks within the white circle.
But are there any people like within eyesight, like
I mean,
nearby?
every once in a while somebody walks by. People seem to mostly be from where you are currently to the northwest. There seems to be a larger tent where there's lots of people kind of laughing, and there's some fires outside, and people kind of congregate with like big mugs and things.
Oh, okay. J-Dog. J-Dog. I can give a performance and distract people. You get the dude out there. I'm gonna do that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
But it won't help if I try and walk past that circle, and it might be magic. I don't know magic very well.
Can I
It might-
actually do that kind of perception since I'm a magician?
There's Arcana,
Presto,
right?
Presto, go with him.
It is Arcana. Yeah.
Make an Arcana check.
You and Presto go check that shit out, and then I'm gonna go over to the people carousing.
Wow. I got a 2. So that's an 8 total.
Maybe we should get no.
You're not 100%, but you don't think it's magical.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. So, I'm gonna start telling a story, and I'm gonna do some kind of performance. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna play it by ear, and then when they're all focused on me, you get the monk out of there. Nobody's looking at him over there.
Okay, just be careful.
Okay. You see a lot of different guys around the area. There's like a couple of half elves, a couple of humans, some half orcs. There's a halfling every once in a while. It seems to kind of get a little bit of a short shrift, but they seem pretty vicious. They have like sharpened teeth.
I'm gonna go up and shout, "Hail Tiamat, my dogs!
Hail Tiamat!
Yeah! How we doing tonight? Woo! Are we ready to get our rock on for Tiamat and kick some ass in Halfling Town?
We don't have to break rocks. That's what prisoners are for.
Yeah!
I'm gonna minor illusion like some even more like crowd sound
Some
or something like that. Like,
some fog. Give me some fog.
Give me some fog. There you go.
Or I'll make my own fog and say, Mondath, in a show of great, wondrous, what word am I thinking of here? Grandiosity in the name of Tiamat, to show his appreciation for all of you and all your hard work, bringing the word of Tiamat. So, summon me to give you a show. How about that? Woo!
Go ahead and give me a Constitution check.
Okay.
Someone's gonna throw a bottle at you.
Boo,
boo.
That
12
is
plus
15.
Let's see here.
Darby's having fun here. He's smiling.
There has to be a challenge.
Okay. Okay, continue.
So how's the crowd looking right now?
Entertain.
Okay.
Right.
Gonna bust out the
I'm gonna
drums.
get closer and do another check about make sure it's not.
Shahal's just kind of
What was it you
anxiously
said
watching.
again?
Listen.
I said that Mondath sent him to show his support for.
So I got a
For the
13
great
on my
cultist
Arcana
prayer.
check this time.
So you're
Tiamat's
pretty
name.
sure it's not
Okay.
magical. It just seems to be some sort of marking.
Okay.
Okay. It's clear.
Tiamat,
Do we have a
Tiamat, greatest there ever was. Tiamat, Tiamat.
Guards tower.
He's
I have a disguise.
Tiamat's gonna kill the
At the guards
fuzz.
tower?
No, I have a disguise kit.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna use a disguise
Okay.
kit, just kind of like.
Okay. So
Tiamat's greater than any god. You all know it's true.
Jahala cautiously and stealthily starts to try and walk over the circle.
Okay. You step over the circle easily.
Okay.
You hear the tent open behind you,
Oh.
Oh snap.
Oh no.
and you see someone step out in purple robes.
Oh
No.
Is this how we're gonna end this week?
The flesh of heathens tastes
Oh,
better
crap.
than cod.
Somebody different.
Oh, okay. I feel a little better that it's not a giant half dragon.
Tiamat's chosen are true.
Not the best picture, but it's the best one. Looks something like that.
Tiamat, Tiamat,
Giant halberd.
Tiamat.
And Steve just kind of
Tiamat.
stands there and looks over at the at Czech from across the clearing, playing his drums.
Tiamat,
And you hear Rezmir. You hear Rezmir say, "I'm not done talking." And Mondath said, she kind of turns around and says, "Quiet," and looks over and starts walking towards Czech.
Tiamat.
You guys going to attempt anything?
Jahala is going to attempt to approach Leosin
Okay.
and untie him.
You walk up just fine. He seems to be chained. There's a small. There's a
Got
lock.
it. There's a lock.
There's a lot.
Ah.
Thank you, chosen of Tiamat.
The chain looks fairly sturdy.
Okay. Is Leosin awake?
Leoson's awake. He looks up at you and says, "What are you doing?"
I'm trying to save you.
I know, but Did you get a key?
Who has it? Do you know who has it?
One of the guards.
One of the guards?
I don't know. They just come and they periodically they'll let me up and they'll take me to the other prisoners and they bring me back.
They take you to the other prisoners?
Yeah.
Who here wants to show me some
When?
love for Resman?
When do they take you to the prisoners?
Usually about an hour from now.
We need to leave.
We do need to go now.
We need to be at the jail when he's there too.
Give it up for Monday!
Where do they lead you? Where is it?
Over there. He kind of motions with his head towards where the prisoners are.
Okay.
And all
We don't
praises
know.
to Tiamat!
Oh, you did.
I
That's
followed,
right. You know
yeah.
where it is.
That's what
Yeah.
I
Okay,
followed.
cool. I didn't know that.
Is the crowd showing love for Resmir?
They
and
are.
Mondath and Tiamat?
They all kind of
Right now.
get quiet and look confused.
He starts to slow down the drum. I'm not seeing as much energy for
And
Tiamat.
You feel this tap on your shoulder.
Okay, then turn and who is
You
it?
turn around to see a female half-elf dressed in purple robes with a rather large halberd.
Hail Tiamat! Are you enjoying the show?
Yes. You said I sent you here?
Well, someone told me that you wanted me here to do a show. I just wanted to say Mondath sent me to, because I wanted to get some enjoyment for you. I'm new here.
Do a deception. I don't remember stats. She's not in the book.
While they're talking,
You guys are gonna head over.
Oh,
move
nice.
away
18.
and go into the crowd. What is it?
Oh, I really wish I had her scores.
Oh,
Hey, there it is. She's in the
There.
book. Oh, goody. Oh, she got an 18 in sight.
Oh! Uh-oh.
We're all dead.
You guys are done for.
Oh, no.
So what exactly did you say again? You said that.
I said someone else had told me that Mondath sent me, and I didn't, and I just
She wanted you here.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. That Mondath wanted me here, and I just wanted to say Mondath sent me because I wanted to show, get them pumped.
I didn't send anyone over here to do a performance, and I don't see why you'd lie and say someone told you that someone said that.
I'm sorry. I was supposed to be at the watchtower duty, but I wanted to party with the bros.
Oh, you're Charlie, are you?
Yes, ma'am. I had a problem earlier today. I
Lock
knocked the
him
gong.
up, and some guards come and they grab you and they start dragging you away.
But my heart is for Tiamat. I'm sorry.
And she turns around and says, "Back to your merrymaking," and she walks back to the tent.
And then checked himself. All right, taken prisoner, and you guys just watched this shit show.
We have to.
Well, yeah, you can't do anything. You just
If you didn't say
And
the
then
guard
there were
line with that, like I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was gonna rush in there and
bring
be
it
like,
back to Charlie.
"Thanks for taking my spot where I go to the bathroom. We are the Do Crew." Just start doing magical tricks.
Okay, so he is taken away, and his gear is taken, and
My
this
slave.
time it's not neatly stowed in a chest. It is kind of tossed into a room.
My slave.
Near the.
Yeah, it's in the same area where that chest is, but it's kind of just tossed into the room. And he's not treated nicely this time. He's roughed up a bit.
Do I take damage?
You
Quick
take
check.
3 hit points of damage.
All right.
Ooh.
Do I go with the other prisoners?
You do. You
Yeah.
get chained up, but
So
not
you
not
two-
not,
oh.
not with the half elf. You get chained with the other prisoners.
Right. Who are my cellmates?
There are
Oh, are they like halflings or?
people.
Anybody noticeable? Or are they
Do
all
not
just
start a prison
are they all
riot.
just basically like nameless NPCs?
They're nameless NPCs.
Okay.
They look pretty beat up. They look like they've been there for a little while. A couple of them seem fresh.
Yeah, that's right. You checked out.
I checked out. So, well, going in, I'm gonna giggle a bit. It only got ha ha. Hey, how's
And
it going, guys?
you see your ally dragged in chains, a little bloodied and chained up.
How's it going, you guys? How are you doing?
Praise Tiamat.
I don't make recognition to him at all.
And Check doesn't either. Check is
Oh.
They look at you and say, "Shut up, we just want to sleep." And then they go put their heads down.
Well, fine. I guess just
So I don't get an attempt to try to escape on my own?
You will.
Okay.
So,
Before they get there, though. That was the other thing. Okay.
can...
So you may not have seen me.
okay.
All right, so
So
yeah.
can Presto and Jahala try and stealth their way
Yeah,
over near
Yeah.
the...
Well, yeah. I mean, you can just walk.
Walk over there, yeah.
Yeah, walking exactly.
Okay. So
That looks really conspicuous. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, okay.
Is this how cultists walk?
Do I need
No,
to
you
move
have
my
to do
arms?
this.
That's the cultist one. That was yesterday's cultist one.
So should we call it here and do a cliffhanger for next week?
Well, we'll go for
Oh,
Mia
yeah.
real
Okay.
quick, and
Yeah.
then we will.
Go, Mia, go.
So Mia's chained up. Does she see any way or means of being able to escape her shackles?
Not. You don't see any way to pick the lock. It's possible that you could break the chains or dislodge the stick, but you're fairly certain that without some sort of tools, you don't think you could get the lock open.
And there's just the one guard in the room?
It's actually just outside the door.
Just outside the door. Do I think I can dislodge the stake? Do I feel like I can dislodge the stake without making too much noise?
Yeah, you think it would be possible. The earth it's rock. The ground is it's not earth. But you're fairly certain that it's not incredibly stable. It seems like this stake was just put up at one point. Nobody ever checked it, so it's not like set super well. But
Are there other prisoners in my cell?
yeah, there are eight people across the way from you, and they're all kind of chained up to
On the other side of
Yeah,
it?
the other
Okay,
side.
so I'm in my own individual cell at this point.
We're not in a cell. This is
Just
literally
chained.
a
Yeah,
tent,
a large tent,
a
yeah.
tent with two poles, one of which has 8 people chained to it, one of which has you chained to it.
Oh, you're special.
I am going to dislodge the stake then, as quietly as possible.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
My
Funny, that's what I was going to do instantly. Just like, well, forget you nerds.
That is a 14 total.
14
Dang.
total. You feel like it
Kind of.
grinds a little, but it doesn't pop out. You don't seem to feel like you have dislodged it.
If I cannot pick it, then I will try. The only other option is to break the chains. Do I see anything that I feel like the chains or whatever I'm tied to will break on? Anything I feel solid enough, like if I were to make an attempt?
You're fairly certain that the easiest course of action would be to try to break the chains with the shackles, because if you tried to break the chain at the point of the bar, you'd risk bending the bar.
Yeah.
And if you tried to you have tried to dislodge.
I will try that then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me another strength check.
So probably much worse. 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chain is, while not the highest quality, is definitely very sturdy.
I'm sure Maya has no trust in any of our abilities.
Yeah, really.
Do I want to try that last attempt? I was hoping to get out before I did that, but I am going to call for the guard and see if he comes, and see and try telling him that if Resmer doesn't wish to fall like his brethren, you should take me to him in my chains so I can speak with him.
He does look in when you call, and he looks at you, and you say it to him, and he says, "Resmer told me to keep you here. I'm not letting you out."
Then relay a message and tell him what I've told you.
There's no one else around. I'm not relaying a message.
I'd really rather not. I do not.
I don't want to talk to
boss.
Resme.
Yeah, I do not want to talk to my boss.
Look, let's just say, since Cianrath died, the last guy that made him angry is in a puddle in the trash pile. Let's just.
Does he have keys on him? Can I see it at this point?
Yeah, there's a little key ring on him.
Do I feel like I can... Is there anything in the room I can chuck that I can feel like I can knock him out in a fell swoop? Or get to the keys?
No, you're pretty sure.
There's nothing?
I mean, it's all just kind of smooth rock. They looks like it was swept before the prisoners were put.
Kick
So
off
no
your
large
boots
rock
at
or
him.
anything I could
No.
pick up and throw?
Give him a 1-2 punch of your boots off of your feet.
Can I reach him? Can I reach him?
No, you are sort of the doors to the front. You are to the right, and the other prisoners are to the left.
Okay. Do I feel like the other prisoners might be able to reach him?
No, you guys are you're equal distance.
Equal distance away from him.
In fact, you are closer to the edge of the tent than you are to him, but you can't like turn around the post to get to the edge of the tent.
Yeah, so I can't actually like, swoop underneath and see what's outside.
Beyond.
Hey, I
Pull
tried
my-
that on a force lizard once.
Pull out my penis and rub it on the bars.
That's
You
right.
don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Vince, that's right.
Also, you're a female character.
Yeah, that's great.
What?
So no items.
When did this
I can't
happen?
pull myself out. He will not listen and send a messenger.
Ratchet down.
Make friends with him. Seduce him.
But I was having fun.
Wait.
Huh?
Is this the guard that felt you up too much?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Yeah. Forget this guard.
You
This guard's
get an
all
extra
professional.
+2 to rage.
Can I?
I don't know
do
you.
the
That's
last
my
thing I want to do
part.
is can I do an insight check on this individual to think if he can be bribed with money?
Sure, give it a shot.
Okay.
13.
13.
It's pretty bad.
You're not sure. Your intimate knowledge of guards tells you that this doesn't seem to just be a hired mercenary.
He doesn't have a necklace that's emblazoned dollar bill yarn on it.
Only if that were the case. Best guard ever.
That means he'll probably
Thrice
ignore me
blessed
if
are
I
you,
try it.
child.
That's the worst thing that can
Hell
happen,
table.
I guess. And I say, are you a true follower of Tiamat?
Be like,
It says, of course I am.
I had a dream.
Oh, he's going for She's going for this.
Where I saw the rising of Tiamat coming forth upon our land. And it told me to speak and find a dragon. A half-dragon, in fact.
It's very specific.
I do not know if Resmir is the one, or if his fallen comrade was. But all I know is I am to give my life to Tiamat, and I will see Tiamat's rising. But if I'm left to way away in this cell, you may miss your opportunity, or Resmir may perish by the end of the night.
ooh, big threats.
Whoa.
Cool! He turns away.
Cool story.
Yeah,
Cool story, bro.
That was the last chance. I have
It's
no...
up to Presto Jahala.
Because I've tried pulling myself out. I guess I could try pulling one last time.
Give it another shot.
Give it one more shot.
It's looking like Czech does see you.
Yeah, I think that's.
And then Chase is gonna instantly is like, yeah, just pull you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Because you got the -2. I got a +3, so I'm probably gonna just be able. Because that's actually what I was thinking. That's what I was gonna do if I was just gonna be like, "Hey, how are you guys doing?" And they're just like, "I'm trying to sleep." I'm like, "Whatever, nervous."
You're like, chew. Oh, wow, what happened there? Oh, man.
Since you guys were sourpusses, I'm not letting you out.
I'm just gonna delay
We'll go
wait
ahead
and
and
see
sleep
if a different
forever.
something else happens. Like, that might be until a later time. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was
Yeah.
rude.
Check is brought in and chained up. So Check, did you want to try to do a strength check before they arrive, or
Are we just?
Oh.
When are we calling it? Or
we can call it now?
okay, let's figure
That
out what
seems
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got work in the
Half the party's in prison.
Half the party's in prison.
Now
we got two
I feel like
people
it's
that are
a
sort
good
of-
break
sort of
point because
stealthy
then we're right
outside.
here, we're both chained up, and then it's like, all right, what's Check do? We'll find out.
We're
find out.
pretty terrible heroes.
Yeah,
we're
we're
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
I had to make a hard choice, and
I
so
know. And I thought it was a good one.
I mean, there was the other situation which I thought of, but I didn't do enough investigation at the time to risk it, which was what Leosin was actually tied up with. If I had known that, I would have probably engaged battle one-on-one instantaneously and let him free. That would have been 3 people in combat, someone they're super worried about, even probably this dragon, and we could have either fleed or killed the big guy, and then there would have been a big disruption.
I mean, especially since we could have probably run in maybe fairly quickly.
Yeah,
Or,
maybe.
I mean,
Although
depending
we
on how
probably
close
have a
we
lot
were.
to go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
we'd have to go through the whole camp, and that's
Oh,
kind of
that's
the issue.
true.
And
You
now
have
I'm
to be very
Charlie.
stealth-like. That's why I said the disguise. It's
And then the other thing I was
No, I
hoping,
mean,
but
if
it didn't
they- if
work,
they atta-
was
if
that
they had
he
to
locked
attack.
me up, rather than I was going to try to persuade him to send me with a army, a small platoon, to go kill this place, or him himself. We can then sneak in and then just murder him.
Ah,
That was but he locked me up,
Yeah.
so couldn't get away with it.
bummer.
That was the general idea, though. Yeah.
That'd be good.
Thankfully, Resmir crit his stability check.
Quit his what?
Stability check. Otherwise, he would have just killed her.
Oh,
Yeah,
Got it.
close.
wait.
Yeah,
crit
that was
failed?
scary.
Crit
Crit.
got a 20.
Oh, got it.
So remain stable.
Oh, you remain. Okay,
I was
got it.
good.
Stable. Oh, okay, got it. Stability isn't he's kind of insane and really pissed.
Well, the nice thing is too is I have such a high dodge chance and other things, so that's why I felt more comfortable going up a little bit closer.
Yeah.
Darby, do you want me to leave this here?
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Yeah,
Don't
we
forget it.
need to update that actually.
Yeah.
We need to
Maybe get a new one also.
Yeah, we're gonna.
My cat, money paws everywhere.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
We need to update all of ours and then
Okay.
reprint them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a reprint of mine.
My character, my player name still says Joel in pencil, so that's kind of yeah. I need to fix that. We'll go ahead and do that.
Alright, I gotta work.
Lots
in
of
the
prep for
morning.
next
I'm
time.
gonna head out.
Yes, indeed.
If we can get out, we
If we
got
can go.
metagame wise, we have to go get the Mott Jays out.
So-
and then we
Yeah,
need to,
because you just pretty much
and then we
something-
Take them away.
and
well,
then we need
well,
to
now
go
we
there
have
and
to
protect
kill it.
them.
Yeah, now we have to kill the half dragon, or else they go
We'll
to
die.
war.
Worst part is, I was looking that's what I was doing everything in the spell book for forever. It was what's Joel looking up? I was looking up every single spell that I have, and none can be actually set as a trap, which sucks.
But that's the other thing.
Yeah, you
which
get
is
traps later.
we-
later
yeah,
spells, I think.
if
But these ones
if
are
what
all,
we heard before is
immediate.
going to happen, then the dragon himself will probably go there and make a rash and stupid choice, which gives us the opportunity to go and kill him. The town's already probably assuming that they may get another siege,
True.
and
would-
assuming
Yeah,
that
that's
he
an
doesn't
option.
know where they are.
Alright,
Cool.
I'm heading out, guys. I'm tired.
Yeah. Bye.
Which
Good luck
Long day,
tomorrow.
and have another long one tomorrow, but that was awesome.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
a
yeah.
good
That was
good
actually
roll.
a lot of fun. There was a lot of dialogue this time.
There was.
Yeah.
we had
This
Weekend at
was more of a
Bernie's.
role-playing encounter.
I liked it.
Weekend
It was
at
good.
Bernie's. Now I'm Charlie. I'm Charlie
Yeah.
now.
You were
You
Charlie.
were
I love
Charlie.
that
So
came full
you're
circle. That came
So
full circle.
you're
Yeah.
Charlie. That was hilarious.
Okay.
Dope. You got me.
That's Charlie. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
It's also fortunate everyone was too frightened to correct you. Or correct her, really.